It's October 2027, the 17th. I'm still working on this Garrard Lab 80, and I finally think I figured it out. So, this post right here, this post right here ensures that the cam gear and this wheel right here rotates at the same time. Now you can't see it from this angle, but if I were to take that piece off, there's going to be two holes on the underside of that, and they're right next to each other, and I had been putting that post in the wrong hole this entire time. And the only reason I figured that out was not from a schematic or anything, it's just from the pressure, because every time I was going to cinch down these bolts and clips, so every time I was tightening these, putting those clips back on, tightening that nut, and putting those clips back on, the pressure, the downward pressure would just keep this guy from turning. And I just could not for the life of me figure it out. And poor little Roxy is just over me working at this table. And just like every other major woman that's been in my life, she's probably tired of my shit. Anyways, so I think we're getting ready to be able to wrap this up. There's two more things I need to do. I found some little rubber washers to put on the little posts for the motor, because one of the initial issues was when I had this aftermarket idler wheel on, the underside was scraping one of these, so these rubber posts will be a pretty good little buffer and buy me a little bit of space. And then the question remains, are these tone arm leads still intact? So I still need to, I've tested them once and they were good, but in case, there's been a few drops of this section right here because I couldn't just take that out. It was like, this was one whole chunk of metal, and so there was some dangling. This brass was dangling from these 70-year-old tone arm wires. So we'll see if I end up having to rewire this one. So fingers crossed this all works out and I can finally get this guy tested and out the house. All right, talk to y'all.